Today we are discussing the CCNA based interview questions and answers for Cisco Certified Network Associate 200-301. You can download the complete list of CCNA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Certified Network Associate is: what is the OSI model? Can you briefly explain each layer? Your answer should be: the OSI Open System Interconnection Model is a conceptual framework used to understand network interactions. The 7 layers are: first, physical layer; second, data link layer; third, network layer; fourth, transport layer; fifth, session layer; sixth, presentation layer; seventh, application layer. Our next interview question is: explain the difference between a hub, a switch, and a router. Your answer should be: hub operates at the OSI model's physical layer and sends data to all devices in the network. Switch operates at the data link layer and makes forwarding decisions based on MAC addresses. Router operates at the network layer and makes forwarding decisions based on IP addresses. Our next interview question is: what is subnetting and why is it used? Your answer should be: subnetting is the process of dividing a larger network into smaller, more manageable subnetworks. It helps in improving network performance, security, and organization. Our next interview question is: describe the process of TCP three-way handshake. Your answer should be: SYN initiating host sends a TCP SYN packet to the destination. SYN ACK receiving host responds with a SYN ACK to acknowledge and agree to establish the connection. ACK initiating host sends an ACK back to the receiving host and the connection is established. Our next interview question is: what is VLAN and why would you use it? Your answer should be: VLAN, that is Virtual Local Area Network, is a logical grouping of devices within the same broadcast domain. It is used to improve network performance, security, and management by separating broadcast domains. Our next interview question is: explain the purpose of ARP, that is Address Resolution Protocol. Your answer should be: ARP is used to map a known IP address to a MAC address in a local network. When a device wants to communicate with another device on the same network, it uses ARP to discover the MAC address corresponding to the IP address. Our next interview question is: what is the purpose of the default gateway in a TCP/IP network? Your answer should be: the default gateway is the IP address of the router that allows devices in a local network to communicate with devices in other networks. It serves as the exit point for traffic going outside the local network. Our next interview question is, what is the difference between static routing and dynamic routing? Your answer should be static routing, manual configuration of routes by a network administrator, while dynamic routing is routes are automatically updated by routing protocols based on network changes. If you are preparing for any Cisco-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.